phenomenal exponential growth which puts India among the fastest growing economies in the world. FICCI has contributed to this historical process by encouraging debates, articulating the private sector's views to the government, and also influencing policies. The FICCI Entertainment Division has worked tirelessly and closely with the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting to bring in policy changes in various segments of the media and industry. The objective is to streamline the business environment for the maximum benefit of the industry stakeholders. The division has also published various studies to reflect the current status of the industry, progress, future growth plans, and has suggested measures to overcome various roadblocks. Amongst many achievements, the highlights of the division have been the accordance of the industry status to the film industry almost a decade ago, submitting of the TRP report to review and recommend robust system of measurement of TRP. This committee was formed by the Ministry of INB under the chairmanship of Dr. Amit Mitra, then Secretary General, FICCI. Forming of various task forces with the Ministry of INB to define roadmaps and solve policy gridlocks for animation and gaming sectors, working closely with the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting as a part of the task force on implementation of digital addressable cable TV system in India, getting income tax rebate to the extent of 50% on the book profits to the multiplexes, tax holidays for 5 years by some state governments to give concessions or exemption from payment of entertainment tax, formation of sector skill council for media and entertainment industry, passing of the Cable Television Network Regulation Amendment Act of 2011 by the Parliament, through which digitization of cable network has become mandatory all over India. FICCI has also been responsible for working with the government on service tax exemption on the transfer of copyright, the second phase of privatization of FM radio broadcasts, inclusion of entertainment tax in GST, which led to doing away with the multiple taxation. We are proud to announce that MEBC 2012 will commemorate the glorious and the landmark occasion of 100 years of Indian cinema. Back in 1930, Dalasaheb Phalke, the father of Indian cinema, released Raja Harishchandra, and the history was made. 100 years later, we have the largest film industry in the world, and we have journeyed the arduous road from black and white silent era to the blinding hypnotic world of 3D technology on the tablet, and yet our films retain their core, the basic objective of entertainment and entertaining the masses of the country, of cultural and religious plurality. South Indian films have always occupied pride of place in Indian cinema. Presently, they account for 65, we had a debate, it could be 70% of the number of films produced in India. This is something which keeps slipping the mind or goes circulating. That is the truth. We have had stalwarts who straddled both the art cinema and the commercial cinema. We have Mr. Vasan, Mr. A.M. Chettiar, Nagiredi Garu, and I and some of my friends truly believe that national cinema resides in South. If it sounds a bit like bragging, it's not. It's a statement of fact. You tell me, there have been great filmmakers like Shantanamji. They made a film in Marathi, Hindi, but very few have made Tamil, Hindi, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada. Here's a gentleman who's been sitting 13 languages. There is a truly national film producer. So what more proof do you want that the national cinema resides here in South? Having said that, along with paying tribute to cinema and awarding the Grand Masters, MEBC will also focus on the burgeoning and the fastest growing subsector, television. The MEBC broadcast industry knowledge series will deliberate upon the opportunity in digitization era. Over the next 2 days, we will focus upon issues currently burning in the news media about its credibility and debate whether the basic principles of real journalism have been put to test by attempts at sensationalizing news. An interesting aspect of the digitized future, pay TV platforms like IPTV, which can be monetized and utilized for recovery and investment in film through promotion and broadcasting during and after theatrical release, will be showcased and discussed by stakeholders. As per the FICCI Deloitte report to be released now at MEBC Chennai, the media and entertainment industry, film, television, print and radio in the South is estimated at 21,190 crore in 2012, driven by a strong demand base and high technology adaptation. The industry overall is poised to grow CAGR of 14% to 2016. Barry, I'll translate it into dollars for you later. At MEDC this year, we're taking care to bring hands-on training to our valued delegates, since developing skills is one of the key core objectives. Over the next 2 days, there will be a plethora of interesting and interactive workshops on digital filmmaking, producing international films, screenwriting, visual effects, conducted by and through leaders and renowned experts in the field. Let us at this August gathering truly welcome the digital future of converging platforms, the proliferation of technologies which is available at this juncture in our life for creating, marketing, superior content, and be true to the abiding principle of entertaining a loyal and loving audience. Thank you.